Wavelengths by Jerry Hughes. Episode 19. A visit to the hospital results in something of a mission for Dave Lasky. So, did Stan come up and see you today?
For most of the afternoon. He's only just gone.
He's a great friend, isn't he? He's been so worried about you. Well, we all have. Kev sends his love too.
That's nice. Thank you for coming, David.
Oh, it's a pleasure, Miss Moxon. Now, you did say that you wanted me to come alone. You want me to do something for you?
It is very important. I want you to go to the top right-hand drawer of my bureau, in the back room where my laptop is.
Yeah, I know it, yeah.
There's a large brown envelope in that drawer, and it has DL written on the front.
DL? Those are my initials.
Exactly. It is for you.
So, do you want me to bring it here for you?
No. Take it home with you and keep it safe. Then, when I'm gone, you can open it.
Oh, now, Miss Moxon.
Please, David.
OK, I'll do as you ask. But can I just inquire?
No. Please promise me that you'll keep that envelope closed until after I'm gone.
If that's what you want, then that's what will happen.
I've been preparing, you see. And I'm glad that I have.
But preparing for what? Look, when you're better and ready to go home, we'll be there for you. Kev, Stan and me.
You're all such wonderful friends. Especially you, David. Just recently you've been like a son to me.
Well, I've done nothing in comparison to Stan Venables. The old boy thinks the world of you.
Oh, yes, I know. I haven't forgotten him either.
Anyhow, I won't stay too long. You're looking very tired again. I'll come and see you again tomorrow, OK?
If I'm still here.
Well, I suppose there is every possibility that they may have moved you to another ward.
I wasn't meaning that. Anyhow, off you go now. And make sure you get that envelope, David. And keep it safely.
Dad, why don't you listen to me? I'm busy, Kevin. We're just about to go out on a job. But did you know about this? Well, no, as a matter of fact, we didn't. You have heard of Dalman Development? Of course I have. Being in the building business, we all get to know each other. Who told you all this? I interviewed Councillor Mrs. Redburn, and afterwards that's what she told me. Maurice Newbury assured me from the outset that we would get the development contract. No other firm was mentioned. That man is having you on, Dad. I'm telling you now. Look, we'll talk about this at some other time. All right, have it your way. I thought I was doing you a favour.
I've come out to find out what all the fuss is about.
Oh, he's not interested, Mum. He won't listen.
Oh, well, Kevin, you did your best, love.
You weren't at the meeting the other night, were you?
No, dear, not really my thing.
Dad spoke well, publicly, about how floodplains can be built on if the correct drainage is installed. But all that kept running through my mind was that Newbury was using him. If he could get Dad to push the positive side of the development, then Newbury would make him all sorts of promises.
Well, Kevin, you know my feelings about it all.
Yeah.
I'm still keeping my ear to the ground about what's going on upstairs in that restaurant.
Oh, yeah, well, do keep me posted on that.
You'll be the first to know, don't you worry. Cup of tea?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. Now, it was the top right-hand drawer, she said. Here we are. A big brown envelope. DL on the front. Now, shall I or shan't I? Somebody in there? Show yourself. It's all right, Stan. It's only me. Oh, thank the Lord for that. What are you doing here? Same as you. Just checking that everything's okay. Oh, that's good of you. Have you been to the hospital? No, not today, is it? I'm planning on going a bit later. What about you? Oh, tonight I expect. Oh, well, the nursing staff did mention to me that she'd been needing some more of her soap for washing, if we could get her some. Oh, right, well, leave that with me. I'll take some in. Oh, thanks, that's very kind. I'd best go, Dave. I've got a delivery of cleaning materials arriving at the hall at any time soon, so I'd best get back there. Might bump into you at the hospital later then. Yeah, might well do. You take care, Stan. Hello. Cheers. Right, now then. Do I open this or not? No. If I do, I'll go against her wishes. Then I'll feel bad about it. She's fast asleep. My word, her face is all down on one side.
It's quite clear, Morris, that we're not going to get much out of her.
Miss Moxon, it's Morris Newbury. Can you hear me?
As I say, we're wasting our time. We might as well go.
Yes, Ella, you're right. I was just wondering, if we paid a visit to the house itself...
I don't think there'd be any point. The place is bound to be locked. Probably those two gay blokes from the basement flat have got the keys. They won't let you in.
Maybe, but you know as well as I do that we've got to get that stuff out of her place, and pretty soon. We could tell the key holders that we need to access some of those boxes, as they're an important connection with the restaurant. Well, they may just let us in.
Well, maybe we could say that the old girl was storing stock for us to make a bit of extra cash.
Yeah.
Since she's been in hospital, there's been no access to it, which we obviously would need to obtain for the business.
That's exactly what I said. Let's give it a go. And hope to God they believe us and don't know what's really in some of those boxes.
My word, I feel rather honoured being taken to lunch by you, Lisa.
Well, I said the other day, Helen, that I'd like a chat about how things went on the podcasting course, but I thought it would be nice to do that in the relaxed surroundings of a restaurant instead of my office.
Certainly makes a change. Lovely wine. Tastes rather expensive.
Yeah, it's a good one. At least it's all on the company.
The sports podcast went on this morning, and I think it's had several hits already.
Yeah, I did take a look. Well done. Great start.
Thank you. So, what would you like to know about the course?
Whether you found it generally instructive, informative?
Oh, definitely informative.
Good. What about the instructive?
I suppose it's the same thing in a way, but all good.
Excellent. I saw the list of people that were on the course with you. And I couldn't help but notice a certain Carl Russell. Oh, you okay? Say, have a drink of wine.
I'm so sorry. I'm fine, thanks. Just went down the wrong way.
Okay. As I was saying, you were on the course with a former colleague of mine. Did you get to chat much?
Well, he overheard where I was from. He introduced himself and told me he used to do the traffic for 185.
Yes, absolutely right. I was his boss.
So he said.
He had mega problems. I tried to help him, and he took it all the wrong way and walked out. Did he tell you anything about that?
Yes, he did actually.
So, it was Carl Russell then that told you about an unfortunate thing that happened in my life around 5 years ago?
I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm afraid you've lost me.
Please don't try to insult my intelligence. You told Tom Madison all about it. Now, I want to tell you the whole story. What you do and do not decide to believe afterwards will be entirely up to you.
Oh. Right. Well,
first of all, did Carl Russell say he knew either a Bruce or Greg Kiesland, by any chance? I doubt you can see much through the letterbox, Morris.
Just a load of cardboard boxes, would you believe? So near and yet so far. Good afternoon. Can I help you? Oh, Councillor Newbury.
Yes. But we understand that Miss Moxon is still in hospital.
That's right, and she's likely to be in there for a while, I'd say.
I'm Mrs. Newbury. I run the Fish and Fowl restaurant, and Miss Moxon has been doing a bit of work for me.
What sort of work?
Storing stock for us in our house. We don't have room for all of it at the restaurant, so she was helping us in return for some payment.
I see. And?
Well, seeing as she hasn't been here, we can't access any of it, of course, which is rather unfortunate.
Just wondered if there might be the possibility we could go in and obtain the stock at all.
Just a minute. Is that what's inside all those boxes? Stock for your restaurant?
Yes, that's right.
So you both want to get inside this house and take some of the stuff away, right?
Yes, that's it.
No.
Oh.
What?
I said no. It's not my place to allow people in to take what they think they will. Well, I wouldn't agree to it unless Miss Moxon gave the go-ahead. And she's not exactly in a position to do that at the moment.
Oh dear, now this really is awkward, you know.
Morris, it doesn't matter. This gentleman is absolutely correct, of course. Sorry to have troubled you. Come along, Morris.
Right, if you insist, Stella.
The crafty beggars. How's the podcasting going, Helen?
I'm just uploading your first PM show to the system as we speak, Wayne.
Ah, great, thank you. Is that yesterday's show?
No, today's, as a matter of fact.
Oh, terrific. I only came off air about 20 minutes ago. Such speedy work.
Thank you for the compliment. I don't hang around. I like to get things done.
I'm well impressed.
Good. Did Lisa tell you that I was on the course with an old friend and colleague of yours?
No. Who was that?
Carl Russell from Mancunian FM.
Carl Russell? Blimey, no, I had no idea. How the devil is he?
Fine. He's a presenter and station sound man up there, and he's taking on board their podcasting service.
Good grief. Well, that's the first I've heard about him since he left Traffic Info. We were great mates. Mind you, he did have huge problems.
So I understand from Lisa, something about some phone calls from a ghost or something.
Yeah, well, he kept getting calls from somebody claiming to know something about a fatal smash that had happened on the Westernfield bypass.
And didn't he meet up with this chap or something?
Well, not exactly. But he claimed that whoever this guy was had somehow got hold of his home telephone number, his mobile, and his mum's landline, which were all XD. Oh, the whole thing nearly drove the poor chap nuts.
Oh dear, isn't that sad?
Yeah, we lost touch after he and Flick moved back to Manchester. Did he go straight to Mancunian FM?
No, he did a research job at the BBC first.
All right.
Where he met a man called Bruce Keesland.
Oh. That name rings a bell.
He used to be manager here.
Oh, right, yeah. Carl Russell, eh? What a small world.
Isn't it?
Wavelengths is written and performed by Jerry Hughes. The music is by Gary Dawes.